It's just,
What?
I wish Joey was here.
Oh.
As soon as I know things are going to be a lot of fun, and I feel that they're going to be cool and everything, I think that he should be here. We should go.
Hey, wait. What are you kidding? We just got started. We got to get this place ready for a fashion show. I want to tell you some of my plans. I just keep thinking that if one person passes up the show, that could be the person whose bone marrow is a perfect match for baby Star, right?
Right.
Now, if we put the runway up and down here, like you said, then we can have the strobes, lights, lasers, stuff like that.
We could decorate with stars.
4-star.
Right.
Come up here. You got to imagine this again.
No, it's okay. I'm getting a good picture. You can see it. Drew.
Yeah?
You look pretty good up there.
Well, showing you my best side.
In fact, you look terrific. And you just given me a terrific idea.
Come on, Blair, this isn't Final Jeopardy. This is a simple question. You gonna move into the penthouse or not?
Would you just wait a minute? Todd, this is a very big decision here.
No, it's not a big decision. All right, you and I are still gonna hate each other. We're just gonna put on a happy face for everybody else. I mean, that'll scare up a bone marrow donor for Star.
Well, Vicky did say that our campaign would go over better if it looked like we were back together.
That's right. And you and I will be the only ones who know the truth, okay? We're not a real family. We just play one on TV. Like the ones that sell frozen dinners and toilet paper, only we'll be selling something a lot better, like a chance to save our kid's life.
I guess no one's going to believe it unless I really do move back in
Yeah.
again.
There'll be some conditions, though.
Oh, there's going to be some conditions.
Yeah, you're going to have to take the upstairs of the penthouse. I mean, you can have the big bedroom, and Stark can have the Stark's bedroom.
No. I think I will take the entire upstairs,
Fine,
thank you.
and I'll take the downstairs. If we do this right, you and I can live in the penthouse together and never say a word to one another. Be just like the family I grew up in. And everybody, even Dorian, has got to believe that you and I are back together, especially Dorian.
Come on, Todd. I mean, who's going to believe that we've actually made peace with one another, especially Dorian?
We can try. For Star's sake.
All right. I will try. For a while. For Star's sake. Rachel. Hey, Taya. I was surprised to see you here. Oh, well, I was just helping Mom with her paperwork. She got a little backed up during the trial. I thought you would have been back in New York by now.
Oh, yeah, so did I. You know, I got in a fight with a cabbie the other day. It actually made me homesick. Say, you wouldn't have the file on Antonio's conviction in the pool hall murder, would you?
What for?
Oh, just some follow-up from the trial, that's all.
Probably would be best to talk to Mom about that. She could answer any questions you have. See, she represented Antonio during the trial when he was trying to get his conviction overturned.
I know. Is Nora here?
No, but you can catch her probably at the police station.
Oh. No, I wouldn't want to bother her. Can you give me the file?
Sure. It's right here in active cases.
Active?
You see, Mom's an optimist. Did you and Mom discuss this?
Oh, it's cool. Ouch.
What?
The judge's decision.
Yeah, he came down really hard. Mom flipped out. Judge almost jailed her for contempt.
And what about that witness, what's his name? Here it is, Javier Perez.
Yeah, not a nice man. Just be glad you don't have to deal with him.
Sounds like the voice of experience.
Way too much. Crystal. What, did you find something?
You can say that. I just discovered how I can get Antonio another trial.
Hey, look at this. It's the bartender at the comedy club.
Yeah, it looks like bartending's just a hobby.
Yeah, well, we'll soon see. Come on. Look at this rap sheet. He's got arrested go back years.
So our little comedian friend was telling us the truth?
Yeah, this bartender was pushing him to put the hit on you.
Only in New York. So how does this bartender have any connection to RJ?
I don't know, but if we know anything, it's in here. Let's see. NYPD faxed over everything they know. Ah, look at this. Unknown associate of Ferrata crime family.
Man,
What?
Carlo knew Ferrata very well.
Yeah, well, if RJ inherited all of his connections,
Then RJ probably told Ferrata's people I was working undercover for the police.
then we got him.
Ferrata.
No, RJ.
Wait a second, you got enough to arrest him?
No, but you know what? This time I think
Then
we're going to
you've
be able
got
to...
nothing, Andy.
Oh.
Look, Andy, when I came out of hiding after Carlo's murder, I thought that this time, if I played by the rules, the system would come through for me. Well, it did. But RJ doesn't play by the rules. So how's the system going to protect me now?
Okay, hold on there a second. First of all, we got to know what you need protection from. All right, you print this up. Okay, here he is. Frank the Fist Ferrata, do you know him?
Oh, of course. He was at Carlo's funeral. That was probably the first and only time he was in Landview.
Wrong. I happened to see that guy, along with another solid citizen, at Club Indigo with R.J. Gannon.
So what's the big idea?
Walk.
Huh?
Just go back down there, turn around, and walk towards me. Okay. All right, not bad. Now, try it again, just a little bit looser. Just
Looser.
Feel the rhythm. Use your hips. Good. That's better. Now, do it again and show off what you're wearing.
Oh, I get it. You mean like a,
Model. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I better warn you. Fashion world, better watch out.
Very good. Very good. Look, I am already using the women of Landview. I am now using the men of Landview.
You don't mean me.
Why not?
Because I would be nuts to do that.
No, you wouldn't. Look, it's only fair. You said you wanted to look at gorgeous women's body. Now, why can't the women look at a gorgeous man's body?
It's not the same.
Why not?
Yeah, they're not gorgeous.
You're not bad.
Well, I'm not a body.
Okay, that is what we are always saying. Okay, it's your turn now.
Look, you'll find plenty of people. We'll get plenty of people.
Okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, I just keep thinking that one person passes up this show. That might be the one person who has the perfect bone marrow match for a star.
That's what I said.
My point exactly. So you'll go?
Not alone. Get some other guys so I can get lost in the crowd.
Well, hello, Mr. Buchanan. We have a wonderful special today. Roast leg of lamb for the man on the lamb.
You eat it. The law is not after me. As a matter of fact, Renee, I am after the law.
Well, darling, I think I understand why it's so important for you to recoup your $30 million. I know how you struggled to earn it.
That's why I always liked you. You know the value of a dollar.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't be surprised if others aren't so sympathetic.
Surprised? I'm very surprised. I'm ripped off by that scum. Everybody's mad at me. My own son, Bo, is not available to me. And Clint's going around town. I'm ashamed of being a Buchanan. Well, I'm going to tell you something. That ingrate, you can listen to me? That ingrate is going to change his mind the day my will is read.
So has it been worth it, Asa? Not telling anyone that you witnessed Carlo's murder just so you could put a trace on your money?
You bet. Family always comes back sooner or later, but money does not.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Hi, darling. Oh, well, I got two big hungry guys. I'm gonna get you a waiter over here pronto.
What do you got?
Well, certainly got some news about your $30 million.
One look in that file, you can get Antonio a new trial? What's in there, girlfriend? Photo of Judge Malfi in drag?
Now that would be great. But no, not exactly. Actually, it's just a speculation. I should really talk to Antonio about it.
Well, go right ahead, but don't get your hopes up. Mom tried everything. Motion to overturn original verdict, even a writ of habeas corpus to raise the constitutional issues. Nothing worked.
You didn't tell me you speak legalese.
Oh, it's a little souvenir from my brilliant law career. All 2 minutes of it.
You have a law degree?
No. I, dropped out.
Why?
It's a little complicated. Let's just say being raised by, 2 lawyers, wondering if I was going to ever be as good at it as they were, wondering if I ever really wanted to be.
I understand the law's not for everyone, but to have had 2 lawyer parents behind you like that.
Mom shared that you worked to put yourself through school. Must have been tough.
I can just imagine Nora's version of it. Struggling Latina rising from her humble roots.
Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, aren't you the first one in your family to go to college?
No. My brother Jose was the first one in my family to go to college. I was the first one to finish.
Maybe I would have wanted my law degree more if I had to work, even to go to law school the way you did.
Given the alternative, I never really thought I had much of an option. How long did you go to law school?
Just a couple semesters. I was so wild about going to law school after I graduated from LU. I hooked up with Kevin Buchanan. We were both dying to be lawyers. And then, neither of us made it.
Does, hooking up mean what I think it means?
Yeah, it did for a while. Why?
Recreational research. I've been, getting to know Kevin a little, and I just wondered, who broke it up?
Actually, I ended the relationship.
Oh. Are there some drawbacks to Kevin that I'm not seeing?
Not many. He's not as great as he'd like to think he is, though.
I can't imagine any man who is.
Well, let's just say things didn't work out as well as we would have liked. Anyway, look, I gotta go. But, Julie's outside if you need anything. And, hey, good luck with your research.
On Antonio or, Kevin?
Whichever one you think you need the most luck with.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely Frank Ferrata. That's definitely the guy I saw at Club Indigo with R.J. Gannon.
When was the last time you saw him?
When the 2 of you were in New York.
Some coincidence, huh?
God.
A New York wise guy visits RJ. Suddenly I'm the target of a hit in Manhattan. Well, this is one target that's striking back.
Antonio, stop.
Hey, wait for the next guy who tries to kill me. No, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, hothead. A lot of people would be very happy to see you behind bars. Go make them happy.
What am I supposed to do? Nothing?
Yeah, I think that's an excellent choice. The New York City Police will handle Frank Ferrata, and Bo will handle R.J.
Yeah? When? Never. Because they don't have a case against RJ, which means there's nothing stopping him from taking another shot at me.
Sure there is. His cover's blown. R.J. is careful if he's anything, and he took great pains to arrange this so there was absolutely no link between him and your hit. And now that you're back in Lambview, that would be impossible to achieve again. So why don't you just sit tight, cool off, while I work an angle of my own.
Found my money.
Not exactly, no.
Did you find that weasel, Mortimer Byrne?
No, Mortimer's disappeared.
Patrick, what the hell did you find?
I found the Swiss bank account that your money was transferred to from Rio.
So that's where my money is.
No, I'm afraid not.
You're afraid not. I'm petrified. Where the hell's my money?
Someone withdrew it before the police could put a freeze on it, Asa.
So you're telling me you found nada, nothing?
What I'm telling you is that I found the money trail.
I don't give a damn about the money trail. I want my money, and I know who's to blame. That stupid police force of Bose. They could have beaten Mortimer Byrne to that money if they had any brains. Now I know what I have to do. I'm going to go over and teach those flatfoots a thing or two about organizing a posse.
Hey, Grandpa, how you doing?
Okay. Oh, Professor. Thank goodness we found you.
Miss Grandma, Mr. Buchanan, what can I do for you?
Okay. Drew and I are organizing an event for a super worthy cause.
I see.
Yes. We want to bring a lot of young people in, so I was thinking, who would all my friends be willing to come and see? And I think I have just come up with the idea of the millennium.
And this idea is...
You.
me?
Yeah. You are the most popular professor on campus, as I'm sure you know. Every girl at LU is dying to get into your classes.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Shakespeare has something to do with that. Well, what would you like me to do?
Nothing. Really, it's very simple. Just show up wearing your clothes.
I can certainly promise you that.
Good. That's a yes. Hello. Okay, great. Now, you know what I was thinking? Something tweedy, shabby, academic type ensemble. I can help you pick it out if you like. Drew here said he'd do some modeling too, which I love.
Wait. Modeling? I didn't say anything about modeling.
She's good, isn't she?
Let's get this stupid show on the road.
Professor, please. You're going to be a hit at the fashion show. People will be talking about this for weeks.
I'm sure, yes.
Remember, I read poetry for you at the Valentine's Day Poetry Slam.
Reading poetry is one thing. Making a complete fool out of yourself another.
This is for Star, to help find a bone marrow donor.
I'm still not going to model. I'll do anything I can for Star.
We don't need your help, Patrick. I don't want you to have anything to do with my little girl.
Come on, sweetheart. Don't get yourself upset.
I work undercover. Carlo tries to kill me. I quit. RJ tries to kill me. I'm trapped no matter what I do.
You gonna give in to RJ that easily?
If he's got me looking over my shoulder, he's already won.
Then don't look over your shoulder. Let the LPD look after RJ. You look after your own life. Come on, you got a chance to make a go of things now. You're back in good with your mom, your brother, everybody in the neighborhood loves you. RJ can't change that. You got me. We're so much bigger than RJ. He can't change anything unless we let him get to you.
You still serving lunch? Oh, good, you are. What is it that you recommend, being the owner and all?
I recommend you get out of here. I told you this club was closed to you.
So you did. I'll just sit here while you call the police. What's the matter? Is your phone broken? Here. No problem. You can use mine, okay? There you go. Don't dial 911. That's only for emergency.
Look, Nora, when I have a problem, I handle it. I don't call the police.
Oh, yes. So I've noticed. See what you have on the menu. Any additions? Why, yes, you have. You've added mob rub-out a la Ferrata. You know, if I'm not mistaken, the other day was that when I was in here, someone was ordering that for Antonia Vega. Yeah. I suppose you've heard by now that your, messenger screwed up.
I haven't
The slightest idea what you're talking about. Yes, no. I knew that was coming.
But I must say, I'm not surprised someone wanted Antonio dead, if that's what you're saying. But for the record, I've never told anyone to kill anyone.
No, I'm sure that you haven't. It's just that what you wished to have happen almost did.
But if you had proof of that, you wouldn't be here. The police would.
Well, see, I'm building a chain, and that takes time, but I do have the first link. You see, I can positively identify Frank Ferrata as being the man who was here at Club Indigo the other day with you.
You can make a positive ID of a man you saw through my window for a couple of seconds with his back turned to you. Now, Nora, I know the rules from your side of the table. If you try to hang me with evidence like that, the whole world will see you for the hypocrite you are.
Well, I know the rules in your game, too, RJ. You don't rub out a taxpayer unless they're a threat. Now who's the hypocrite? You're telling the whole world that all is well in the house that Hesser built, and yet you're ordering mob hits? That's the move of a very small, very frightened man. Is that what you've become, RJ?
I'm sorry, honey. I just don't want Patrick turning our life upside down like you did the last time. Especially now that I'm so happy, you know, with us being back together and everything.
Back together?
Yes, we are. That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Well, it's something that I've always dreamed about.
Yeah.
Well, you know something? I don't think this could have happened at a more perfect time. I think this will really kick off the donor drive. In fact, I bet a lot more people will be willing to help you out.
Oh, you think so?
Absolutely. You have got to see what we've got planned for this fashion show. I'm going to use real people as models. And check this out. What do you think about this for the name of the show? Landview Stars Come Out for Star.
What do you think, Todd? We think it sounds great.
Oh, and Todd, by the way, I need a down payment for the catering so Renee can get started on things.
Yeah, well, I brought my checkbook here. Why don't you sit down, honey?
Okay, I'll meet you, Todd. I'll meet you back at our table.
Be okay?
Yes, I'll be
All
fine.
right.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
What?
I don't understand any of this. You told me how terrified you are of Todd and how you're scared that you'd give him a chance to hurt you again. Every time that man reaches out to you, it's another bit of trickery. Why would you trust him now?
And only days ago, you were telling me how terrible you felt for painting me as the murderer of Carlo Hesser.
Well, you certainly wouldn't be upset if Antonio Vega vanished.
Not a bit. Now, he may not have killed Carlo, but he certainly betrayed us all.
So you marked him for death?
No, he marked himself. He became an informant for the police, and he let it become public knowledge. Now, nobody likes a snitch. So half the world wants Antonio Vega dead. So I guess one of Carlo's ex-associates started wondering who Vega would finger next and took the first move. Now, that's not small, that's not frightened. That's just business. You see a problem, you take care of it.
I'm not hearing a denial in any of this, am I?
Now, unless there's something else you wanted to share with me.
Yeah. You leave Antonio Vega alone. All right, he's just as tired of the cops as he is of the robbers. He's no threat to you or your friends. Hank and I have been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But that 6 degrees that's separating you from the hit on Antonio Vega has dwindled down to 2. You don't leave Antonio Vega alone, I won't be able to help you, and Hank won't want to.
Oh, you and Hank won't help me? Well, then I'll really be in trouble, won't I? I mean, after all the help I've got from you two before. Now, wait a minute, Nora. You had your say. Now it's my turn.
Thanks, Joe. There.
If you're looking for Nora, she's out.
Yeah, I know. She said she was going to leave some papers on her desk for me to sign. What are you reading that for? That's history.
I'm a history buff. Lucky for you, I am. I found something very interesting when I was reading this. Now, I know that the judge wouldn't reopen the trial last year when Nora tried to reopen it because of Javier Perez.
Cut a deal with Gannon testifying in my favor in exchange for a reduced sentence. If I were the judge, I probably would have done the same thing. Getting scum like Javier Perez to say your innocence as good as pleading guilty.
Yeah, but all that's changed now. Perez is due out of jail any day now. The judge is bound to have a better impression of him now that he's a free man. I mean, he's served his time. He has nothing to gain from testifying for you.
I don't get it.
What?
Why are you doing this?
Reopening the pool hall killing could do some good for both of us. You could finally shake free of that murder rap, and I could go to New York with a nice little court triumph under my belt. You do want that off your back, don't you?
You can't win. No more than Nora could. All right? Javier Perez was Carlo's boy. Now the word is out that I was the police informant that helped bring Carlo down. Look, you said it yourself. He's got nothing to gain by testifying for me, so why would he do it now?
I can be very persuasive.
No.
Come on, you won't even think about it.
I've been thinking about nothing but for the past 8 years, and I am telling you, no.
So, you turned out just like the others, huh?
What others?
You know, we used to laugh at them when we were kids in New York.
Oh, you know, I don't have to...
You know, the guys, come on, the guys who would sit on the stoop all day with an open can of beer and a busted-up boombox, hassling women and telling each other they could have made it if only. If only things had been different. If only the doors hadn't been closed. If only this wasn't America. Well, this is America. And you know what? Maybe they didn't have a chance, but I'll never understand how they could have known that if they never even got off the stoop.
I wouldn't know. Because by the time I was their age, I wasn't sitting on the stoop. I was sitting in a cold cell. Look, I'm not even going to get into this with you. Right? I'm telling you, I'm turning my back on the pool hall, and I don't want you going anywhere near it.
You know, you and I stopped having real conversations a long time ago. You know, it's just you telling me what you want me to do. Leave Antonio alone. Change your friends. Change your job. Change your mind. Now, have I ever asked you to do anything at all since I came to Landview? No. No. But today, for the very first time, I'm going to ask you for something.
No deals.
No, wait a minute. I think you're going to want this deal. Because, see, what I want is distance. And lots of it. With you at one end and me at the other. Because, see, I figure we're not friends. We're not colleagues. And to tell you the truth, we're not even family. And the one thing that we had together, you can't even think about it now without getting sick to your stomach. So stay out of my club. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my life. Okay? I'm really serious about this, Nora. If you keep interfering, you're going to find out just how serious I am.
What are you saying?
I think you know exactly what I'm saying, Nora.
Price will include absolutely everything. The hors d'oeuvres, the bar, the waiters, setup.
You know, you sound just like Dorian, Patrick.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, then maybe you should listen to her. She knows how to judge a man like Todd.
I do listen to her, and I listen to you. Look, and I know that you both mean well, but this is something that I have to judge for myself. Well,
Todd and I, we have something that is working. It's working for us, and it's working for Starnet. Patrick, you can't expect me to turn my back on that.
You can't expect me to just sit here and be silent. I have to play a part in this as well. My child will be raised in your house, and I don't want Todd anywhere near him.
Look, I know how you feel, and we will worry about that when the time comes. But right now, like it or not, Star's illness has brought Todd and me closer together. Look, we have a new kind of partnership. We know how to comfort each other. We know where it hurts and how much. You know, even the sympathy of our friends becomes a burden after a while. I don't have to thank Todd for his concern. And I don't have to tell him how I feel. Because he knows, Patrick, because he's going through exactly what I'm going through.
So, come on, let's go in the office and we'll go over the figures.
I'm not begrudging you any comfort you might need at a time like this. I hope you get it all. But to be under the same roof with that man is not needed.
Just give me a chance, okay? And believe me, I will do whatever I can do to make sure that our child is not affected by this. But Todd and I have come together. We are united now. Because of Star, for Star. I told you that there is nothing that I would not do for my child, and now you see how serious I am. Thank you. All right. Thank you, John. Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks.
Heading out, Andy?
Yeah, my shift's about over, and after the day I'm having, nothing is going to keep me here.
I bet this could.
What do you got? God, is this for real?
Sure is. Just came through. And look whose signature's on the bottom.
Oh, my God. Okay, who gets to do the honors?
Well, we were talking about it, and we settled on you.
I love you guys.
You do.
Yeah.
I want to talk to somebody in Toronto about my money.
I think I can handle it from here.
Bet you can.
Officer Danielson.
That's Detective Harrison.
Yeah? It could be me to maid Harrison if I don't get some satisfaction. I hear my son's on a fishing trip when he should be fishing for my money. I hear tell you let it slip through your hands, too. Do you people do anything right around this place?
And who is your lawyer?
What the hell has that got to do with the price of moonshine? Let me explain. A lawyer spends my money. You are supposed to find it.
Well, we're working on it.
Don't give me that bull, lady. I got my own man in the case. You're just sucking up my tax dollars while that weasel Morton Byrne is taking my $30 million on a world tour. So fess up. You don't have anything for me.
Actually, you happen to be in the right place at the right time.
You mean you have something for me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, come on. What is it?
A warrant for the arrest of Mr. Asa Buchanan.
Are you loco?
Antonio, I was watching you during that trial. I have never seen a client so involved in his own defense. Half the time, I was sure you were wishing it was you jousting with Hank Gannon. And you know what? Someday it could be. This conviction is the only thing standing between you and law school. And I know how much you want to go to law school so badly, you can't even think about it.
Listen to me, Thea. You forced your way into my life. Now I'm telling you to find your way out. Stay out of my past. And I'm warning you, don't mess with my future.
Fine. There are a lot less complicated ways of promoting my career. I'm off your case and out of this sad excuse for city. As for you, Antonio, I think you have a stupid catch.
Uncle RJ? Mom? What's going on here?
Well,
Are you guys having a fight?
well, no. No, your mother and I just had a few things between us that needed straightening out. Well, I think we've done that now.
Why don't you just come on home with me and I'll tell you all about it.
Well, Mom, I just got here, you see. Uncle RJ and I have plans.
Take a rain check.
Oh, now, Nora, that's not fair. I mean, we've got a lot of catching up to do.
Forget it. My daughter's coming home with me.
Thank you so much, Todd. Todd?
I'm trying to decide whether to ask you straight up what's going on with Blair and Todd, or ask you what you want to eat and then sort of gradually, subtly get around to the other topic. What do you think?
Why don't you try the direct approach and see what happens?
So, what's up? Are the two of them back together?
Well, it certainly seemed that way, wouldn't it?
Well, maybe there's hope for the Middle East after all.
Well, Todd, are you out of your mind? This whole room is looking at us, and you almost blew it a while ago when you just blew up over a pet shark.
Know this.
Well, it was your idea, dear.
Doesn't mean that I have to be good at it.
Well, why don't you get good for Star, okay? That's better.
No, that was real. I was remembering Patrick's face when we told him that we were back together.
Well, he's worried. You know, his son growing up in your house with you.
Gotta mind his own damn business.
Smile, Todd. Smile.
I'll try harder.
Oh, God, this is never going to work.
You know that I don't want to do this any more than you do, but this is for Star's sake, right? So